I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. Talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, more, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, rusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle, no settling, I'm not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, got a new song, y'all, anyway, got settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, oh my God. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see on Kendra Damn G, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see over on Ashley's show, go the fuck on. Why is it that y'all think that you can control shit? Get your own YouTube channel, start it the fuck up, and do whatever the hell it is that you want. But I promise you, I'm not gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they're doing. You go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like
booty, thighs, lips. That's the word on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs.
Of course, it's always the black women with weaves who want to hate on my beautiful, free-form, curly dreadlocks. It's like, no. Bye, Shaquandra.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Coming up all soon, we gonna hook you up. We gonna make sure you get that backstreet fun. Yeah. You got a couple of kids, you don't have no job. Yeah. Don't worry about that little girl, that's my job. Yeah. Coming by your Texas. I'm asked, what the what? Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. And that's on who? Man had a little lamb. Okay.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I beg your pardon?
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Bitch? Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga. Oh, yeah.
See my man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber. What did I see?
No. 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 Hell no. No. No.
Oh my God! Wow!
Is that?
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. What? Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Yeah, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Yeah, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Go, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, she don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball.
I love you.
Flip phone for the jug, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some shooters, we look.
I love
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
It's town.
Okay, babe, I'm sorry. Simple. You know that I was not, but I never meant to do that way, but you never think of my feelings and you don't know. You do know that I love you, but at the same time you dislike me, what good thing is you? At the same time I get angry and multiple and you don't care, well, but I do forgive you, but at the same time you don't. Okay, baby, I'm sorry. You gotta think of my feelings, but yeah, I'm sorry.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're
Yay! You know I always forget the damn headphones. All damn ready. Hey there, besties. TGIMF. So, I was gonna say, hopefully you can hear it, but now I hear it. Because I be jamming too, y'all. I be jamming too. Especially with slaves, okay? I can't hear. Can y'all hear that? I feel like I can't hear. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear that? Did you say am I not at work? No. I'll see work next week. Don't be bringing that up to me already. It's even been 1 minute. Here you go, Earl. Come on now. Thank you so much, Mixed Chick. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to the MSD month, Women's Empowerment Month. MSD's in here doing the damn thing. I see y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is here. Thank you so much in the afternoon on a Friday. It's effing freezing. Now, it might not be cold outside, but it is freezing in here. That's why I got my allegedly sweatshirt on. I love it. I love it. But y'all, yesterday it was warm enough that I could leave the gym without a jacket on. Today, I'm in my own house with a damn sweatshirt on because it's effing freezing. And you're going to hear that noise because it's windy. So don't start with me, y'all. Don't start with me. You're going to hear it because it's wild. It's like whistling. It's so windy. I didn't even hear the trash man come today. I didn't hear nothing. Anyway. So yeah, this is my last Friday off and our last afternoon live stream for a while. I didn't go on this morning because TC was on. He's still on. Shout out to Theo Coop. And I'm like, all right, we'll do the afternoon, and then I'm out of here. And then you can't hear it yet because it's not like it's not that windy right now. But it was earlier. It was like whistling in here like it was crazy, and y'all think it's me and it's the damn wind. But I'm just telling y'all in advance that it's pretty windy. If you're on the East Coast, you already know. So I don't be making this ish up. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, shout out to everybody who is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to the mods. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Do what you got to do. We're going to sit up here. We're going to laugh. We're going to judge. And we be learning. So anybody that don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Blame your mama, child, because don't nobody give one damn around her. I know there was a damn Thornton Township or some meeting last night. I promise y'all I don't care. I didn't even go to look up nothing. I didn't even go look for nothing. Maybe I will later. I was busy, child. I had things to do. I still have to wash clothes, finish washing clothes. A woman's work is never done. That's not what women are supposed to do. How dare you say that, bitch? How the fuck the clothes gonna get washed then, child? Because I tell you, I think I told you before, if I could get the Asian people to come and take these damn clothes and wash them and fold them and bring them back, don't let me find that shit. I'm gonna do it. Do not let me find that shit because I'm gonna do it. Now they do it up further away from me. They do it further away from me, but it's too far away. I'm not gonna do all that. But if they end up doing it in this area, they got my business, child. Because there's certain things that I just don't like to do. Washing clothes is fine. It's the folding them that's the problem. Going to the grocery store, I ain't done that since C19. Last time I tried to go, I was so lost. Reaper, I did not get 8 hours of sleep. Yo, listen, I came in to say, have a good stream. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe over there, and FDNHT. And I'm like, all right, go to bed. TV, you hear it? There you go. TV on, phone in hand. And I know that's part of the problem. I actually was up so late that I could have watched Raising Canaan, and I haven't watched it yet. And I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. So I don't even think I finally started to try to fall asleep until after 3 o'clock, yeah. And then back up I was up at 7. So I got to sleep until 7. And then I roll over and then I start scrolling. So that's it. That's all. So shout out to my doctor, but good luck, girl. I'll work on it. I'll work on it tonight. We'll see. Even though I'll probably be here on YouTube. Anyway, let's get this party started, child. I'm here for a little while. I have until about 4 o'clock. I got shit to do. And then I'll be back later, of course. Shout out to everybody who is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So the biatches are crying on Tickety Top. Y'all already know. Shout out to the thumbnail. We're gonna take a look at some of their stuff. I got a lot of stuff today. It's a lot of biatches. I should have named it Ladies Night, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually do a Gremlin night because I need to catch up on that. I'll do a Ladies Night, then I gotta do a Gentleman's Night. I don't do y'all often, pause. But you definitely need to be done. Pause, okay? All right, let me share this damn screen. Where I'm at. StreamYard has changed some things. It looks like it's for the better. Shit, I feel like I'm gonna choke to death. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna give y'all something positive today and be ready to cry. Just be ready to cry because I'm gonna just let you know. Hold on. There we go. I don't know if you saw this. Just get your mind right. All right. So this came from the Today Show. Oh, hold on. I apologize. Hold on. Amina's over there doing a damn thing. Shout out to Amina. She over there streaming and she up in here. Get your Trump fix, FIX, over there from Amin I's channel.
Because Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad.
Oh, hell no.
And we're done. We're finished.
Still a mess. Amanize said, hey, y'all. Happy Friday. TGIF. Shout out to Amanize, double dutying it up. Shout out to you. Shout out to Chaotic Romello up in here. Shout, I cannot see the screen. I'm so old. I got to get my eyes checked. What the fuck? Hold on. I got to make it bigger. Pause. Shit. Shout out to Chaotic Shout out to Chaotic Romello. Appreciate you, honey. Said, Michon, I just watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off because of you. I can't stand you. How old are you? Oh, my God. You must be a millennial or a czar. You got to be a millennial or a czar. Shout out to Ferris Bueller's Day Off, one of the best movies ever made. Woo! Lord. You know, it's hilarious to me when y'all be in the comments talking about, or even in these comments or in the regular comments talking about, who's Bueller? What's Bueller? Who's Bueller? I'm just immediately like, child. Generation, what are they? Y, Z. They don't know nothing. What are y'all's favorite movies? I want to know, like, what are the classic movies for millennials, y'all? I just want to know, like if somebody says a line out of it, that you'll be like, oh yeah, and you know what it is. What are y'all's movies? Because enlighten me. I don't go to the movies anymore. Ever since that dude SHOT'd up in the movie theater, I don't go to movies no more. I don't trust them. No. I'm that. I think it was Colorado. Excuse me. Y'all let me know. Final Destination. What lines do they have in that movie that someone's supposed to say, oh yeah. Anyway, y'all, all right, let's get to this. Yes, a classic. They don't know. You don't know. Anyway, all right, pay attention. So you're about to cry, get your life, all right? So shout out to the Today Show. Ricky from Boys in the Hood. Oh, y'all know The Wiz and coming to, you know The Wiz, but you don't know Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Ooh, what in the world? Yo, what is a famous line from Brokeback Mountain? Because I like that movie. I liked that movie when it came out. Well, people hated that movie, but it was cute. I've only seen it once, but it was cute. I'm just saying. Edwin said there are no more classics, movie or music. Oh. I put up the post about Friday being 30 years old this year, and I said give out a famous line from the movie. I'm just saying, y'all. 30 years for Friday, which took me about 20 years before I ever watched the damn thing. And I don't watch it often. That's not a movie for me where it's like, oh, I got to stop and watch it. Nah, that's not one of the movies. Now, if it's Players Club, I will stop to watch that. Shout out to Players Club. That one is a mess. Shout out to Chaotic Romello with another 5. Thank you, honey. Said, I'm 50. What in the world? You are a disgrace to Generation X. Wrong. You are a disgrace to Generation X. I'm 50. Revenge of the Nerds, Weird Science. I can do this all day. All right. Well, a little bit of a reprieve for Revenge of the Nerds. Weird Science is good too. But Revenge of the Nerds, love that movie. You don't know about Ferris Bueller though. All right. I'll leave you alone. Shout out to Chaotic Romello. I appreciate you, hon. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. So, see the, all right. Because, you know, the theme of 2025 is that all you crusty, dusty, rusty, musty, ashy ass idiot bums are no good. There's no masculinity. You're all just toxic, okay? And don't nobody need you. And I'm going to show you some of that today. So don't come for me. I'm just here to pass out the information. What I know, you know, okay? So in this scene right here, which is feel good, right? See the beautiful reaction a toddler had when his dad called him my best friend. If I had one wish, it would be that every child was loved like this, someone commented, and I would agree. All right. So today's show's caption says, excuse me, y'all. We made everyone cry. Vincent Pierre Spencer tells today.com. Spencer is referring to a now viral TikTok video featuring his 5-year-old son, Micah. I love that name, Zane. I like that whole name, actually. Whose gentle, empathetic nature has touched millions. According to Spencer, Micah Zane has always been a highly sensitive kid. Up until he turned 5, he would start to cry when we sang happy birthday to him, Spencer tells Today. Spencer describes his empath son as truly one of a kind. Get your minds right, y'all. There will be no slander of Micah Zane at all.
You're the best son ever. You know that? Best son ever. The best. You hear me? Forever and ever. I'm gonna be your daddy forever. You hear that?
Okay, I can't read the comments because I know some bitch in there is gonna say something bitchy and then I'm gonna be mad. But I'm gonna play it again because this is definitely getting taken out because of this music. But it's still worth it because we never see anything nice. We never see anything kind for the most part. And it's not that I don't want to bring it to you. Child, y'all don't be sending me shit like this. Y'all really don't be sending me shit like this. So I don't know what you want from me, right? But first of all, and I don't like showing kids. I really don't like showing kids. But this is too kind. This is too sweet. And I just love it so much because of this baby right here, right? And this, excuse me, dad is doing the same thing that I did with my kids because I got two girls. And somebody just asked me which one is my favorite. They're not my favorite. And I never, ever made one. I hope I never made one feel like I like one over the other. I call the oldest one my favorite oldest daughter. And then I call the youngest one my favorite youngest daughter, which is what I do to my grandkids. Now, if they have more kids, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure it out because it's 2 boys and 2 girls. So I can do the same thing with them. But I think it's important that you make your children feel special sometimes and not just make them feel like they're a burden. That they cause you strife and pain, you know what I mean? And it's important, in my opinion, to make them feel special, especially when you have more than one. And then, you know, the middle kid, shout out to the Brady Bunch. Oh, Lord have mercy. Romello, do you know about that? Like with, who's the kid in the middle, child? Marsha. Jan. Oh, Jan. Jan went through it. Middle kids take a brunt.
You're the best son ever. You know that? You're the best son ever. The best. You hear me? Forever and ever. I'm gonna be your daddy forever. You hear that?
All right, so shout out to toxic masculinity. Shout out to toxic masculinity and the fact that you ninjas and all you idiots are not needed and you're not necessary and nobody cares for you. Nobody wants you. You ain't ish. If you ABCD, it's a problem. If you straight, it's a problem. Anything that you do is a problem. Open your mouth, it's a problem. You look at someone, it's a problem. Child, you walk in a room, it's a problem. But these I just be looking for y'all. Excuse me, say I'm lying. Anyway, so shout out to the Today Show for that. So let's go ahead and move on over here so I can get the kid off the screen. Let me shout out Lord Bison in the building. I appreciate you, hun. He said, I am Generation X. Greetings from Singapore. Shout out to you. What time is it there? One of my favorite films is Enter the Dragon. That's not something that I would ever watch, but shout out to you. I have heard of it before. But what time is it in Singapore? Let us know. Cha. Where are we at right now? It's 1:06 already EST on a TGIF. Child, I do need a nap. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shout out to you, Lord Bison. I appreciate you. Everyone, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Marsha. Wait, Jam? No. Marsha's the oldest. Jan is the middle. And Cindy is the youngest. So Jan was always saying, Marsha, because she was the oldest and was mad because everybody forgot about her. So yeah, that's what that was. Anyway, so then we go on over here to The View. Shout out to The View, one of y'all's favorites, right? This is from Errol Weberus. Do we need men? Okay, so this is what the ladies of The View are saying to you idiots.
Viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question. Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women? Most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
I mean, going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question. Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women? Most of them said yes. So why do you think that is? Because men are useless. I mean, love is going viral on.
So, first of all, shout out to 108 a.m. So it's a 12-hour difference. Shout out to you. Up at 1 in the morning. Shout out to you for hanging out with us. But like for this, I love when they show this thing back here, whatever the hell it is that they're doing, because I promise you, I would never. I promise you, I could never, won't try, ain't thinking about it, ain't trying to. Lord have mercy. But ain't no woman trying to do none of that. Brittany Griner, we wouldn't even do it. Say I'm lying. This mess back here, they be lying full of shit. You always want to do what you want to do because you think that what you do is something so damn important at the end of the day. You just black male identified. You just black male identified. Child, whatever. I like idiots, all right? I like idiots. I ain't gonna lie. More so than biatches. And I'm a biatch, all right? But y'all crazy, all right? And you gonna have me hemmed up with some bullshit, which we've been watching for the last week, if not longer, right? With foolishness and craziness. I think it was yesterday, where you gonna take out your own sis and for a man that y'all just said that you don't even need or want. And then she just said it. You asked the men if they wanted women and they said yes. And then you got these two crows talking about no and they useless. Aren't they married? I don't know if Joy is married. I'm assuming the Anna, I think her name is. I'm assuming she married. You know, Sonny over there married. And then you can sit up on this show in front of everybody and say this mess and it's all good in the hood, right? Oh, okay. Shout out to the whole white man Jim up in here to let me know that you're drilling for oil. See, man, shout out to you. Shout out to you, because I had no idea what the hell they was doing. I just know they dirty, and I'm not interested in being dirty. That's really the bottom line for me. Shout out to Jim Berg. I appreciate you. Amina says Joy is married. Okay. Well, good luck to that man. Anyway, I guess they do it for the show. But didn't somebody say, it might have been Aminaz as well, that a man signs their paychecks? Just like the strong independent women over there on OF. The one that owns that thing is a whole ass man. That's a rich ass man. Well, they're talking about strong and independent and don't need no man, being whores, and then working for a man at the end of the day. Shout out to that man. Remember when he was trying to act like he was going to shut it down? They were in the screens, jumping off the curb, y'all. I wish he would come back and do that and like really do it. Like really do it like they did TikTok. Even if it's for a day or two. To see how crazy they would go. Child, people be out here self-deleting. I promise you, child. Let me see. Shout out to Magnum. I appreciate you, honey. Said, shout out to the babies of the family. We deserve everything. Oh, Lord. Here you go. Everything. See, spoiled ass. The youngest be spoiled as shit. Don't nobody be paying attention to what they be doing. They be getting away with everything. But I was on my youngest daughter's ass. But she is a terror still. She is definitely a terror at the end of the daggone day. Shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to Chaotic Romello for being a member for 1 month. I see you. I appreciate you, honey. Said Kung Fu Sunday. Oh, for the last dragon. Enter the dragon, I think. Yo, Kung Fu, I know that's not what it's called. What is it called? Karate, I think. Used to be on the television in my grandmother's house every Sunday after church. That's what they was watching. I did not like it at all. But you're right about it being on Sundays. That is so funny. I remember that. You bringing back memories. Thank you so much, hon. Shout out to Aisha up in here. Stream sponsor from yesterday. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. She said, y'all don't need a man? When that toilet breaks and it needs to be replaced and you have to clean that ish up, rethink that. Ew, right? I don't recall ever seeing any women plumbers ever either. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't, but when you think about majority, no. We used to have a plumber and it was this white guy. Shout out to the white people. And he had a good business going on. And even the people that worked for him, there weren't any biatches. There weren't any biatches. Child, biatches be where I be at. Corporate effing America. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be at. Praise the Lord. I've already done my blue collar stint. I'm not going back if I don't have to. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to. Let me say it that way. But at least I got options. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Magnum with another 5. I appreciate you, honey. He said, Bill Burr. No one ever corrects women because they want to. Woo! Okay, that makes sense. Because they want to F them, okay? Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. There you go. There you go. I don't, so I'll do it. But we know these I just don't listen anyway. F them. Like literally, according to you. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to JT F up in here, up in here. Thank you so much, hon. He said, only in the West can privileged women say that they don't need a man. Child, ain't no privileges here. What are you talking about? This is all racism going on. Where you been at? Everything going on here is the patriarchy, and if it ain't the patriarchy, it's the daggone racism.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Perfect timing. Time to get into some racism, child. So Gotham City God, okay, says, how do you become what you say you don't like? All right, let's hear. His hat says, y'all. His hat says, make America great again. That can't be good.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
You niggas gotta stop being so racist. Okay, y'all are the ones with the HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities. Y'all are the ones with the black entertainment television. Everything y'all do is exclusive to black people. Okay, if white people did the same thing, you'd have a problem. You got Dr. Umar running around telling people they can't date white people. Interracial dating is weird and is not acceptable. If Beyonce wears straight blonde hair, cool. If Kim Kardashian wears cornrows, end of the world. Y'all are the racists, okay? Trump's not racist. Bruh, you see the park he's building to honor guys like Kobe Bryant? Why would he even do that? He's already the president. He doesn't have to pander to us anymore. Y'all find every reason and excuse to make it seem like white people are still stuck on racism. Rise above it. Nobody cares anymore. If you want something, work for it. If you don't know how, ask questions. If somebody's in a better position than you that started from the same level as you did and got further than you, ask how they got there. You don't have to play the victim anymore. Stop being racist.
Ask questions. Look into something to change your circumstance. Who is this person? Who in the F is this person saying these things? What in the world? Is he racist? What is going on right now? How dare he tell people to do something about your own effing circumstance? Where they do that at, child? I'm trying to say, where they do that at? Anybody? Bueller? Anyone? Can you help me understand? Can you help me understand what he's talking about? Because I don't get it, child. I don't get it. There's all this racism that's holding all the colors back. Shout out to NTAT. I appreciate you, honey. He said, I live and work out here in the Eagle Ford oil shale in Southeast Texas. There are 0 females out here working in the oil field. All work, all hands, all day. Shout out to you, hon. Shout out to you and the work that you do and all those men that are out there doing it, because I promise you I could and would never, okay? Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. But I'm going to read these comments, but does it sound like what he said makes sense? Because I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't say it out loud. That's just me. I know it's wrong. I know I'm a white supremacist talking points. And I'm sure there'll be some of that in here. But I feel like if the tables were turned, shout out to all the white people that are in here, and they started doing the same shit, it would be a big ass issue. And someone like, what's her name? Jamel or the girls over there on that Native Land podcast would come through and say, but it's already in place. It's implied. You don't have to say anything because it's implied. They don't have to say it. We already know. Child, anyway. Rose said I was a tomboy and loved hanging out wherever someone was fixing something. Now, I was a tomboy, but I wasn't trying to be around nobody fixing nothing. I was just out there tomboying it up, for sure, for sure. Child. Memories, child. Memories. Hanging out with boys, riding bikes, and being in the dirt, and playing with frogs and worms. Oh, I can't do that now. Yeah, I definitely was a tomboy like Dennis the Damn Menace, actually. You wouldn't catch me in a dress. They probably had to feed me vodka in order to get me into that dress on Sundays. Like, I had to go to church. It was not even an option. But I was mad because I had to wear a dress. Oh, my poor grandmother. She's probably like, but she never said that to me. Climbing trees, exactly, Rose. Climbing trees, child, out there all hours of the day, sitting in the dirt, drinking out of the water hose, all that. But that's my white life or something. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, let me read some of these comments, child. My question is, where did his family flee from? I don't know what that means. Well said. It's not racist. White people attend HBCUs, not many, but they do. White people work at BET, and Umar Johnson premise on black dating has some merits. Child, shut the fuck up. You bitches get on my nerves. The goal always should have been separation, not integration. Oh, but y'all love Martin Luther King. Ain't that what he said? Child. Either you overstand it or don't. That sounds like something Dr. Umar was saying. Why he say "yeah" like that, though? As if he's not black himself. He's talking about a particular group of people that are pro-blackity black. Like, stop being so damn dumb. Niggas get on my fucking nerves. There's a whole lot of no context. We couldn't go their schools, so American Freedom created the Freedman schools, which became the very public schools. Before that, you had to be rich and white to go to school at any grade level. We couldn't go to white universities, so we created our own. They didn't and wouldn't play our music. MJ actually discusses how he changed that with the Thriller music video and MTV playing it. Then Whitney started to get played, so we created BET because no one was playing our music. He sounds like he comes from a foreign lineages, not knowing our history, or he's trolling, saying anything for likes and engagement. Of course, that's what it is. Of course, that's what it is. Child, whatever. I just can't. No one can seem to listen to anything of like what anybody else says. So, okay, you created the schools, but then you turn around and how many times have we watched a video of them saying that we need help with these same daggone schools? And who do you go to? You go into the government. You go into the federal government, which means you go into the president, which means that white people. Like, why does everything got to be all that? Just fucking go to the stupid ass school or don't go to the stupid ass school, and don't fault nobody who don't, and don't give nobody a hard time who does. But we know that that's going to happen. And shout out to Take Heed this morning where she had a video of some of the D9 talking about what they went through in order to get into the D9, meaning the hazing, because, you know, everybody says there's no hazing. Okay, no hazing. Going back to talk about Caleb, what's his name? Rest in peace to that man. And I'm not saying that white people don't do it, but y'all, I don't know how many times I got to say, I'm not white. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to the white people that are here. I don't care what white people do. I'm not white. And we already know that they're going to be all right. All right. And I ain't even trying to rhyme. I'm just saying, if they want to be. We're the ones that are struggling. We're the ones that are at the bottom of shit. We're the ones that are out here whining and complaining and talking about the same person that you expect to get something from. How does that look? Seriously, how does that look? You out here saying that you need this, you need that, but white people bad, everybody racist, but you asking the same fucking white people for exactly everything that you fucking want. That man sat up there and said, if you want to know something or you need to know something, then fucking go ask somebody. Who said that before? Who said that before? I don't know. Oh yeah, me. Oh yeah, God forbid that you go ask for the help that you need. Or you might not even know that you need it, but if you don't know how to do it, just sit there and just be ignorant. How about that? And never get what you need because you're too good to ask for some fucking help, or too good to go to the fucking library, or too dumb to know that's where the fuck you need to go in order to get what it is that you need to get in order to improve your fucking life with your fucking family. But we supposed to give a fuck because you black, I'm black, we black. And when I say I don't give a fuck, because I know damn well you won't give a fuck about me, God forbid, if something should happen. Say I'm lying. I know I'm not. Child, please. I'm sick of you niggas. Moving on, child. Moving on. All right, time for love, y'all. It's time for the love portion of this day. TGIF. Shout out to everyone that is here. Again, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Aminai says there is hazing on the male and female side. Yes, I've patched too many of them up. Oh no, I've patched too many of them up. I know, girl. Anybody that's going to college knows. I know. But let's not, we just act like it doesn't exist like every damn thing else. Anyway, child, let's go ahead and go to this, child. I am Adoria on Instagram. The real reasons couples are struggling, even if they don't want to admit it. So let's listen and judge, but listen to see if we understand. Okay, see what we agree with and what we don't agree with. I've already been through it, so I'm just letting y'all know. All right. Albert said they'll be crying about the same things 50 years from now. Allegedly. All right. So the real reasons couples are struggling, even if they don't want to admit it. A thread. You're comparing your relationship to social media couples. Agree or disagree? It further explains and says the internet is showing you highlight reels, not the hard conversations, the real life disagreements, or the quiet moments of effort. If you keep measuring your marriage or relationship against content that was made to be watched, not lived, you'll start questioning something that was never broken. Shout out to TikTok. Woo! Shout out to TikTok, as we can see, listening to that bullshit all day, half the damn night. Shout out to Nicole up in here. Let me pin this right here, just as a reminder. Thank you, boo. Appreciate you. Shout out to all the mods. Thank you so much. TJ said keeping up. Shout out to TJ. He said keeping up with imaginary Joneses. Lest we not forget that part, right? Woo, Lord. Albert said and celebrity. Shout out to you. Facts on facts and love and damn hip hop, child. I got a Birkin. Such a Moneybag Yo bought me a Birkin. Kanye bought me a Birkin. Bitch down here. Well, I should have a Birkin, bitch. You know how much that shit costs? How? Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Not lived, and you'll start questioning something that was never broken. Number 2, you think love should always feel good. I think that is true. I think that's where y'all be talking about the Disney stuff, right? Love isn't meant to be a constant high. It's meant to grow you. There will be seasons that challenge you, moments of miscommunication that force you to listen better, times when life pulls you in a different direction and you have to fight to stay connected. That doesn't mean the relationship is failing. It means it's stretching you. I don't know about that. The strongest couples aren't the ones who never struggled. They're the ones who lean into the hard moments, learn from them, and come out better together. That's right, Danny. They just leave. Did we just watch a lady yesterday or the day before from Peace World where she was like, she got divorced because she wasn't having any fun to get out into the world to have fun. And then she said, all people want to do is have fun. You remember that biatch? Child, shout out to TikTok. They fought to save it. They fought to save TikTok. I hope it's helping out, child. I hope it's helping out. You're letting social media and podcasts define your partner's role. Uh-oh. Yo, ain't that the difference? Ain't that the difference of listening to Kendra G? You gonna go to Kendra G to try to figure out how to find a man and how to get married and how to be in a relationship from somebody that was just scammed. Somebody who ain't married. But y'all still going over there in droves, child. I tell you, stop taking so much advice from people who don't know you or your relationship. What works for one couple might not work for yours. The only person who can tell you what your partner needs is your partner. Oh my God, imagine that. Oh my God, imagine that. Shout out to Tyrone. He said, your pleasure, the meat stretcher. Pause. Y'all don't forget nothing, child.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. What? Hallelujah. I beg your pardon. Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah. Would have been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelmed? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Shout out to y'all and shout out to TD Jakes. I think he's still going through it. Shout out to Lord Bison. He said, my Singapore visa expires next week, so I have to go to Guam for a few weeks until my new visa gets approved. Ciao. Shout out to Guam. I used to live there. Shout out to all the military brats in the world. Good luck to you, sir. Enjoy. It should be nice and warm, I would assume. Big Boy says they love that Ninja Yada Awakening. He a whole clown. Never heard of it. I gotta look that one up. Hold on. Yada, Yabba, Dabba, Do. Y'all know where that reference is from? Yabba, Dabba, Do. Shout out to Fred Flintstone. I said being challenging ain't nothing but the truth. I'm in the challenge now. Good luck, child. Good luck. Go get Mufasa. Oh no. I know. Are you talking about this one?
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. What? Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Aaron Pierre. Kadai said Kendra own daddy told her she ain't getting married. What? Seriously? Yo, y'all didn't tell me that. Is that on video or something? Like, was that after the scammer? Woo! Lord, help your people. If your parents tell you that's a problem, you a mess.com. Number 4 is you're spending time together but not actually connecting. Sitting in the same room, scrolling on your phone isn't connection. Running errands together isn't a connection. You can be around each other 24/7 and still feel disconnected. The real question is, are you actually being intentional with your time together? 5 is you're expecting your partner to read your mind. I can read your mind, baby. That's my song, child. Yes, read my fucking mind, okay? You can tell from my fucking body language what the problem is, child. What are y'all talking about? It says your partner isn't a mind reader. When it's convenient, you're not a mind reader. But anytime it's convenient for you to be a mind reader, you're a fucking mind reader. Y'all, please miss me with this bullshit. If you want something, say it. If something is bothering you, speak on it. Communication isn't about dropping hints and hoping they get it. It's about being clear, honest, and direct, child. Whatever. Mufasa Ninja ass. Woo! Y'all crazy. Seriously, you got to watch her interview on Future Wifey podcast. She said it herself. Kendra was on there. I didn't even know she was on there. All right, I gotta look for that. I think I follow him on Instagram. Shout out to you for the information. I appreciate you. Mimi said, I can read the hubby's mind, laugh out loud. Been together 25 plus years. He knows the looks on my face that help him read my mind. I agree with you because, child, I be knowing too. I don't care what nobody say. I be knowing. I can tell. What's your fucking problem, child? What the fuck is your problem? No, I don't act like that. But I'm just saying, I'll be like, what's wrong? Nothing. What's wrong? Nothing. Fuck it. All right? Because he ain't going to talk anyway. He ain't going to talk at all. It got to explode for me to explode in order for something to come out at that time, which annoys the entire fuck out of me, okay? Open your fucking mouth and say something, okay? Because I don't give a fuck. Because when I finally explode, I don't give a fuck about what your problems are, all right? Because you never brought it up. That's just me. Childish. I don't give a fuck. It's not childish, though. If I finally say what I feel, right? Don't bring your shit into it. You should have brought that shit up when you had a problem with it. You idiots get on my nerves. Shout out to Aisha, again sponsoring the stream. Thank you so much as usual. She said, Missy, have an amazing day. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. I have to go find a damn gift, but here, a gift for you. Bye, y'all. Shout out to our girl. Happy birthday to your mom. Child, let me update the banner. Aisha's a sponsor again. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to your mom. Always welcome. Always good to see you. Shout out to you. Actually, this should actually be quick. Thank you so much. She's so good. She's so generous. That's my girl. Shout out to the MSDs. Shout out to the MSDs around here. Let me go back to blah 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 blah. Somebody. Hold on. Mimi, that's right. I don't give a fuck. Okay? If you didn't bring it up on your own, I don't give one damn at all. At all. That will piss me off to the top of piss offifity or whatever you say it, child. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my God, it's so fucking annoying. Big Boy said, perfume is my go-to gift for mom. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Well, I'm sure Aisha know what to do, but that's always a good gift. Shout out to Aisha's mom. Thank you to all I can't read. Thank you to all y'all. Have the best day of y'all lives. Shout out to everybody on this Friday. Happy birthday to Aisha's mom. Number 6, you're mistaking personal flaws for red flags. Not everything is a red flag. Some things just require effort, communication, and patience. There's a difference between toxic. Oh no, not toxic. Oh no, toxic behavior and being a work in progress, which we all are. I'm not. If your partner is self-aware, actively working on themselves and showing up with love, they're not a red flag. They're just human. Child. Anyway, moving on. One or both of you have stopped growing. Yeah. I'm shrinking. They measured me yesterday at the doctor. They like, bitch, you 5'9". I said, no, I ain't. You are 5'9". I'm like, oh no, I'm shrinking already. What is going on with the world? I don't want to get smaller. I only want to get taller. So I don't know if I got to do anything about that or not. It says if one person is evolving and the other is staying the same, distance will naturally form. Relationships thrive when both people are committed to growing, not just as a couple, but as individuals, not individually, child. Not individually. You can't be an individual person. Child, we already talked about that. I know I'm becoming a shorty. That's disgusting. I like being 5'10". I like it. I think they measured me wrong. That lady was a little older, so I gotta see next time what it comes out to be. I'm gonna need it to be 5'10", and then I'll be happy. Maybe I keep my shoes on, and that will put me to 5'11". Hey, you think love should just happen? Who sang that song? Love makes things happen. You never know who you're gonna love. Is that Babyface? That's my song too. Is that Babyface? I feel like it might be. Love doesn't sustain itself. It requires consistent effort. Now that is true. If you're not intentionally nurturing your relationship, prioritizing connection, and showing up for each other, it will slowly fade. Love isn't lost overnight. It's neglected over time. I absolutely do agree about that. Y'all let me know. Yes. Pebbles, girl. My girl. Yes. That's my ish, okay? Shout out to Almond Eyes. Devon, I wear heels all the time. So I'm automatically going to always be, if I'm 9, it's going to be 10, 11, or 12. So I guess that would put me at 6 feet. So that's what I'm going to be. Because I ain't leaving out of here without no heel on, unless it's unless I'm wearing sneakers, which makes me taller too. Anyway, let me see. What's next? Come on, child. Which one do you think most couples struggle? You think couples struggle with the most? Child, all of them, child. Moving on. All right, so come on, let's get into these TikToks, child. We're gonna start with Shisha Shed. Okay. It says he has 8 kids and 3 baby mamas, and she can't wait to be next. Mixed chick, you're 5'2". Wow, I didn't realize you was 5'2". Shout out to my girl, Mixed Chick. I just assume everyone is tall. Oh, Rodney said it was written by Babyface because it sounded like a Babyface song. For real, for real. Thanks for the information, though. So first of all, let me go ahead and acknowledge that Shisha Shed got acknowledged and shouted out by Corey Holcomb. Shout out to him for that. That's how this video started. Corey do be shouting out YouTubers, so shout out to him for doing that because, you know, a lot of people don't have to do it, especially when they have such a large platform like he does. You know, a lot of people, you got to pay them to do that, so shout out to him. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Appreciate you, honey. Said single black moms are the #1 destroyers of family. We watched that video yesterday, boo. Wow. I'm gonna just say it was something else, child. Something else. But come on, let's listen to this. Let me turn it up. Shout out to Shisha Jed. Fair use, of course.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. We've got a topic here that's hot right now that I want to check out real quick. So there's this right now that's making its way through social media. Check it out. Let's put the volume up. It's not up there. Check this out. Very interesting conversation. Let's get it.
Do you have children?
I have no kids. What are you?
Good. I have 8 kids.
What?
Yeah, I know. I forgot this. I don't like telling people this.
You have 8 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 baby mothers.
Oh, wow.
You know, and then, I started young.
Wow. I mean,
So you guys, I hope you're following, right? I need you to follow this. Here he says he has 8 kids. 8 kids, 3 baby mamas. 8 kids is a lot.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Anybody in who? That's not bad. He must be a rapper. I'm assuming he a rapper. But obviously she attracted to it. I mean, allegedly based off of the title. Shout out to Magnum Opus. I appreciate you. He said mix chick 5'2" and mix. She wife material. Of course she is. If they hanging out here, they're definitely wife material. Now, whether everybody's married or not is a different story. But if they hanging out here with me, they definitely wife material. That's why they my girls, MSDs. Shout out to Women's Empowerment Month. Come on, Shisha.
And he's on a date and he's being honest. And the reaction that this video is getting really shouldn't surprise you if you're aware and caffeinated. It shouldn't. Because she responded like this.
honestly, with with your genetics, you should have 8 kids. We need more of that. You're a man and a fine specimen of one, and I think that you should.
Okay, so
he got pretty hair and bow legs. He got pretty hair and bow legs, so then that means that he should be having baby mama number 3, child.
Making its way through social media. Check it out. Let's put the volume up. It's not.
I have no kids. What are you?
I have 8 kids.
What?
Yeah, I know. I forgot this. I don't like telling people this.
You have 8 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 baby mothers.
Oh, wow.
You know, and then, I started young.
Wow. I mean,
So you guys.
Child, he look young. He only look like he's 20-something. He must be really a football player or something. Do y'all know who that man is? If he's somebody famous? Rapper?
Because she responded like this.
honestly, with your genetics, you should have 8 kids. We need more of that. You're a man and a fine specimen of one, and I think that you should.
Okay, so after.
Child. Is that settling? I just want to know. Would we consider that settling or what? Anyway, on to the next one, child, because that sounds crazy, and yet it sounds normal, typical, and then it will be crust dust must rust idiots who did this to her, and he finessed her or something. Child. I don't know if he got pretty hair because it looked like it was braided up, but maybe he got pretty hair and bow legs. Shout out to Skinny Boy up in here. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Y'all, Child, I'm sorry. All right, come on.
Where you from? You from out here?
Huh?
Is that you again?
Okay.
Where you from?
I'm from New York.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
put my name. I don't know how you remember it. Should I put anything real?
No, I'm gonna remember you.
My name is Jamie. What's your name?
King.
King?
Yes. I'll invite you to one of my
Oh, he is tall. That's the same guy. Woo, Lord, he's taller than me. What's up with that?
one of the events I get invited to later. I'll invite you to see if you want to come. Okay? I will. Right.
I take pinky creams from it. I take them very seriously.
I will hit you up. I'll let you know.
Sure?
Yes. All right.
And you don't care because according to you, she says with your...
You should have a...
Oh, that was when they met. This is a setup then, child. If that is the same girl, if that's the same girl that he went on a date with, was it what Shisha's saying? Then, and they recorded when they met, this shit is a skit. Come on.
There you go.
We need more of that.
We need more of that. We need more broken homes. We need more of that, she says. And she doesn't have any kids, but she's down to risk it all and be baby mama number 4, just like Summer Walker, just like every other chick you see out here who thinks,
oh, she's out here naming names, child.
Thinks it's wrong to speak against lifting up the standards when it comes to what innocent children have prepared for them in this cold and bitter world. She got a few comments here. See what the people have to say.
Yeah, I don't care. But thanks. Let's see what else he got going on, because that is a crazy ass story. All right, moving on, because it looks like, excuse me, he is going through her the whole video. So now we got Laya TV, child. Oh, Leah. All right. Well, let me first acknowledge 18. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. She said just a little something towards something because I appreciate you, my gorgeous MSG sister. MSD, but thank you, boo. Appreciate you. Nobody tell that to Trinidad, please. Thank you so much, 18. Always here, always sending me stuff. My email be popping between her and Kelvin and Death the Reaper. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everyone, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So this is Leah TV. This is a harsh reality most, y'all, I can read. This is a harsh reality most women aren't ready to face. Women think they want this life until they get it and regret. I'm grateful for those who choose to share their stories because more young women need to hear it. I am not saying you can't be married and happy. Uh-oh. Is Mona D still here? I'm saying most men only use marriage to their benefit and at the expense of the woman they're dealing. Oh, no. Oh, no. 18. Look who you brought up in here. Oh, no. First thing out his mouth every single time. We MSGing and hard. MSGing hard and whatever. The point is that here come Manzette as always. Oh, Lord have mercy. 18. You done brought up another one. Lord, help your people. Yes, 18. Lord. Take me to Woo! Truth is a oh, Lord. Look. Even Mixed Chick said it. Oh, shit. It's kind of like TQS will probably be coming through soon. They just ascend from out of nowhere. Like what's the superheroes that come out of nowhere? Wonder powers activate. Not that one, but you know what I'm saying. Good afternoon, Trinidad. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know how we got along without you all this time. Whole hour and 16 minutes we made it, y'all. MSD Queen Savages, MSG Generals. Power, peace, and prosperity. I heard that. Welcome to the gang, Messy. We were having such a great day. A shout out to the MSGs. We appreciate you, but it is Women's Empowerment Month. Never forget that. Shout out to all the MSDs up in here. All right. So let's listen to this foolishness, cha. I already know. Because I am not saying you can't be married and happy. I'm saying let's not forget this part, right? I am saying, this is her talking. Most men only use marriage to their benefit and at the expense of the women they're dealing with. All right.
you so much for your honesty in the space. It is greatly appreciated. I think more young women need to hear this, and I think a lot of the elders need to have more of these conversations with these young women. Because I will use me as an example. I once really, really, really wanted to get married. I loved kids. I wanted to have a really big family. And I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't really work for me. It's not like I went out and like dated a whole lot of men or anything like that. I grew up in a strict household, so that was a no-go. But I kind of was just observing how men were moving. And I was like, if I'm moving this way, like I want to be a wife, why these men ain't moving like they want to be a husband? And then that's when I realized that the shit was an illusion. The shit is not real. This fairy tale that they sold to women, like, oh, you know, you can have the career and then you get your husband and then you have kids and you have a family legacy and you build and you do all this stuff. That shit never existed. I thought that it was just this generation. I thought like, oh no, that shit's dying out. I thought we was losing recipes. Nah, that shit never existed. Thank you so much for
Everything is y'all's fault, idiots. Okay? You crusty, dusty, musty idiots. All you do is use marriage for your damn benefit, okay? This comment that she's replying to, because clearly this is from TikTok, it says, marriage and motherhood ruined me physically and mentally. Lord have mercy. Marriage didn't prevent me from becoming a single parent. I'm angry at the church and my parents because it was all a lie. I'm about to shut this shit down right now. I am about to shut this shit down right the fuck now. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to understand how you can have a whole ass life and be so fucking miserable. This is just one miserable bitch after another miserable bitch after another miserable bitch. So, you know, your life is supposed to be, what is it? I wanted to say I almost said Guns N' Roses. Hearts and roses at every moment of every day of every week of every month of every year. Then what do we need God for, since we're supposed to be going to the Lord to lay our troubles down, right? That seems like that you may have some troubles in your life. If that's what the Lord is for, right? Because you know they always gonna bring the Lord into it. Always gotta bring the Lord into stuff at some point. But now the problem with you not being married is your parents, and for that person, the church and everything else except for you. For the person in the comment and the person that's talking about it. So you don't think there's some things that my mother done told me that sound half damn crazy? So if I at 50 fucking 3 right now, about to be 54, was still saying, oh my God, I listened to her. What happened to being so fucking smart? What happened to being so fucking smart, right? That you can discern what's good for you and what's not, or you can find out and go look and seek what's good for you instead of just saying it's somebody else's fault. Maybe that's the fucking problem, is that you blame everybody for all your dumbass choices and your dumbass decisions and your dumbass life because you're a dumbass. Could that possibly be it? I'm not going to blame my mother for anything. I would look like an asshole. She get on my nerves. I ain't going to hold y'all. Y'all already know. My kids, pains in the asses. All right. All kids. All right. But I do acknowledge things that she did offer that have helped me in life. And the things that I don't like, got rid of it, removed it from my space, got counseling or whatever, doctor, medicine, whatever, in order to deal with it. And move the fuck on. Because I knew I didn't want to take that shit to my own fucking family. If I'm going to fuck them up, I'm going to do it on my own, not on the strength of my fucking mother. But you see, colors, and I'm talking about black people because there's a black person on the screen and I'm black. All right? Colors don't want to get any help. Colored women don't want to get any help. Let me be clear. Because I'm a woman. They would rather just say, oh, it's somebody else's fault that my life sucks. I am going to have a bad marriage because I heard somebody say that it was going to be bad. But you listen to Jamal Bryant when it's convenient to go out here to not go to Target and sell your Target stock. And then when you have no generational wealth, it's racism. Or when Target gets rid of the black owners or the black vendors in the store because you niggas ain't going in there. So in essence, you didn't hurt black people. Then it's racism. Nothing is ever any of these bitches' fault. And that's the problem right now for the rest of us that see this shit for what the fuck it is, an excuse because you ain't shit, you ain't got shit, you ain't never trying to get shit, and you just want to blame. It's not that easy to work with someone. You just got to find the person to work with, right? What did I just say? It's not that hard to find someone, especially these people. I'm talking about these people, child. She looked like she 30-something. All right. So why can't she's a good looking girl. Her skin is flawless. I don't know if she got makeup on. She probably does. But why the hell can't she find somebody? Maybe because she got this type of thought process, because you think you're supposed to be happy every second of every day. Anybody that's married in this bitch that has said that they were happy every single time, every single day of their life is a liar. Is a liar. You cannot be happy, first of all, every day of every month of every year. It's just not possible. But nobody said that you're supposed to be. And if that's what you think, then you're fucking immature, and you don't need to be somebody who's married any daggone way. Because if you ain't interested in working for it, but y'all, these are the people that don't want to work to fucking live. Y'all, these are people that just think that they should just be who they are and everything should come to them just because they watching social media based on that last post that we just read. And you think that what you see on the internet is real. All this shit is lies. All of it is lies. You can't even make a fucking discernment with shit. And then you're going to take on the trauma of people that you don't even know. That's why all this listening to them people on TikTok, it's good content-wise, but it's not going to be good for these kids as they follow these dumbasses and these people be their mothers, because we're about to watch all the single mothers who are out here talking about how hard it is and I can't believe it. It's the same old, you needed to touch the fucking fire to know that the fucking fire was hot. Who needs to fucking touch fire to know that the fucking fire is hot? It would never enter my mind. And my mother was a single mother because she never married my father. But thank God for my grandmothers, right? While she was out becoming a strong, independent woman, I had the nurturing that I needed from my grandmothers. That's where it comes from. I could be somebody completely different, but at least she know about money, and she taught me that shit. She taught me about going and finding out fucking information for yourself. So she ain't all bad. Y'all just like to take the trauma bonding parts of shit and just make that excuse for why your life sucks. Suck it up. Have the fucking suckiest life that you want to and keep talking about it on here. And we're going to keep talking about your dumb asses, child, because this is so stupid. Let me read some of these damn comments, child. You have to marry a man who wants to be a husband more than he wants a wife. A man that wants to serve you. Any men out here trying to serve? Bueller? Any of y'all? Bueller, show yourselves today, right now. I serve my husband and he serves me, and it's amazing for 11 years. This man just picked out my nail color for his birthday Sunday. He is obsessed with details and loving me gently. I am loved. We are loved. Our family and children are blessed because of it. Well, child, shout out to them. Child, just all I need to hear is what color you prefer. Like, you don't have to come pick out the fucking color, child. If you want me to have red, I'll get red, child. It's that simple. You want me to have pink, I'll get pink. Don't come picking out colors. That sounds weird to me. That's just me. My sister told me before I have my son, make sure you have a child with someone who wants to have a child. Make sure you have a child with someone who wants to have a child and wants to be a father, married or not. He will be present. 8 years into my marriage with kids, he is present. 1 year, our son was sickly, was hospitalized. He took leave off work and stayed with him for 5 days. If he wants to, he will. Shout out to that man. Shout out to idiot numero uno up in here. Shout out to you, Mr. Boston. You just in time. You late, but you just in time. This toxic masculine man took time off from work in order to take care of his son when the son was sick and hospitalized. Shout out to the first story with the first man who made sure that his son feels special and he's there in his daggone son's life. But y'all just toxic. Oh yeah, toxic. Idiot. You toxic idiots. My bad. Let me get it straight. You toxic idiots. Waiting for marriage and doing it right also did not prevent me from becoming a single mother of 5 children. Woo. He refused to work most of the time I was raising the child to avoid paying child support and was present 0% of raising them. How the hell do you know 5? You didn't know before 5 fucking kids. 5 kids, so no one knew until the 5th kid that he wasn't shit. Oh, no. All right. He felt like I should have remained in the marriage with his abuses, of course, while working a professional job and running a business to give us the best life while he had whatever the heck it is he used to do. Forget all the crap people tell you. I should have had 1 kid and called it a day. Now, I can agree with that. But you went out and you had fucking 5 and you didn't know what the hell it is that you had, what was going on and what you was dealing with? Miss me with that bullshit. 5 kids? Shit. Shout out to Manzette. He said, Messi said, suck it up like that white stuff. No. Oh my God. Why, 18? Why? You had them ascend onto us, and this is what we got to deal with. The views of the damn chat is not necessarily the views of the hostess. Woo! Lord help these MSGs, child. What in the world? Man, say you on timeout, child. You are on timeout. I cannot. I cannot. When women try to help other women out and tell them the truth about marriage and children, they're called bitter or jealous. So a lot will learn by trial and error. No, when someone tells you what it is, you don't want to listen. When someone tells you that it ain't easy, that you're going to have to work, that you're going to have to give, that you're going to have to work, that you don't get what you want all the time, you can't be happy 25 hours of the fucking day, you're actually going to have to participate in your own fucking life, in your own fucking, like, why would you be mad that you have to clean your fucking house? Someone let me know. Why would you be upset that you would have to wash clothes in your own fucking house? Why would you be upset that you have to cook in your own fucking house? It's your fucking house. But when you're out there on the fucking street, we're supposed to give a fuck. When you're out there in fucking hotels and you begging Donald Trump and Joe Biden to help you the fuck out, we're supposed to care. When somebody try to tell you don't want to listen because you want to listen to bitches like this. Moving on, because y'all mad now. Moving on. Where we at? Where am I at? Oh, Lord. We going to Just Pearly Things. Just Pearly Things is still here, child. So this came off a Lil Duval's page, though. He said it's just simple math. So she talking about OF.
1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women. So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans. So there's only 10 million women between 18 to 25. Then I decided to think more about the consumers. Who is consuming OnlyFans? And I found out that 82 million American men subscribe to OnlyFans. Now,
idiots. Idiots. Well, who didn't know this, though? This is really not that much of a revelation. Manzette said MSG and hard today, like literally and figuratively. Shout out to your wife, child. Is she home? Please, child. Lord. I'm only playing. Shout out to you, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Best chat on YouTube, child. Child, I really wish that the dude that owns OnlyFans would come out here and say that he's done. I've made all the money that I can, or he will make it public and we could buy stock in it. She's making content still. I just don't think it's as popular as it used to be.
to think about how big that number is. How many people are in America? 165 million men are in the United States. And they're telling me that 82 million out of 162 million are subscribed to OnlyFans. Of the 82 million men subscribed to OnlyFans, 90% are married. 87% of OnlyFans users are male, and 68% of OnlyFans users are white. So the average OnlyFans customer is a white married man.
Oh, white idiots. Oh, white idiots, it's your turn. You out here married white and using OnlyFans. Well, y'all got the money, though, because y'all have oppressed the colors. So that's the reason why. And we understand. I'm speaking for the colors in general. We understand. Use your money, child. Use it on, because I'm sure most of the people on there are white also. So that kind of makes sense. So shout out to the white people, making white people more rich. Woo! Child cannot, to no surprise on any of this, right? Shout out to Billy Domino, for becoming a member. I appreciate you, hon. And thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much. What else she got to say?
Found out.
All right, that's the end of that. Just make it. Where's Jim at? Did he leave? Now that I got white people news, he out of here. All right, moving on, child. Moving on. Kofa Kofa is still on one. Shout out to Kofa. He posted this on his Instagram. He said, "Told y'all stop these open relationships /marriages. This is one man's story, but ladies, y'all too. You find a bigger D, he can find a bigger cat, I assume. You give it easy, he'll start paying for it, taking money out of y'all house." What in the world? Kofa, what I'm gonna do with you? Because I know you'll be through at some point. So this is what the man said, Jarrell Cohen, child, and he left his name on here and everything. "Bruh, I did some dumb-ish. Took my baby mama to Atlanta, went to a swingers club and turned up. Bruh, me, her, and a fine-ass Redbone, turn it up. I'm done tapped out." This is great English, child. "I caught me 2 good ones. I'm drained." Shout out to Manzat. "This big black 6'6" musclehead ninja came over and wanted to join them. I had to agree because that's what we talked about beforehand. This was both on our bucket list. Not getting too graphic, but follow me. He had a towel on. I'm not the smallest down there, no diddy. I'm a good 7++. This dude pulled out an elephant trunk." Ah, shit. Lord have mercy, help your people. Why are we doing this? Lord, help your people. This dude pulled out an elephant trunk and laid it on the other girl for goodbye. Oh my God, what is going on right now? I can't do this. Oh my God. This dude pulled out an elephant trunk and laid it on the other girl's forehead. I told him, "You not putting that in my girl." This heifer said, "I want it," meaning his girl. I took the hardest swallow, pause, and said, "Okay." I had to watch my girl get slaughtered. I even went over there while he was doing it and rubbed her forehead to tell her it would be okay. Demonetized yet again. What the fuck? What are y'all doing? I can't take this. I can't take it. She was yelling, begging for me. She was in a zone and I checked out mentally. It's okay when we do it, but that right there, nah. What did I miss? Fast forward to this morning. I woke up this morning in the mood like any guy would. I went over to her and started to strike it up with her. This MFer said, "Not right now. I'm still sore from this weekend." Woo! Thank you, Nicole. Woo! Lord, help your people. Why you mad? You agreed to this shit. I'm confused. What is the problem? How you gonna agree to something and then be mad? How you gonna be mad? You agreed to this dumb shit. I wish a motherfucker would. Anyway, I can't. I went over to her and started to strike it out with her. This MFer said, not right now. I'm still sore from this weekend. What the F? Who says that? I can't get what I want because she's still sore from this MFer. Real ish, I thought I could take it, but this entire experience turned me completely off. I want to break up with her, but I love her. I just don't think it could ever go back to where you think to where it was. Any advice? Anybody got any advice? He said, I don't think it could go back. You don't say. You don't say. Child, what in the world? Child, I love her, but I love her. 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 Well, then stay with her, nigga, because you ain't going to be able to follow back. She's going to be having that in the back of her mind, and then y'all going to have to do it again. You're not going to want to do it. Child, it ain't going to end well. Just leave. Just be done with it, in my opinion. In my opinion. But what the hell do I know? Danny said, oh, no, wait. No, I Dodged the Trap says she with Buddy right now as we speak. Woo! But Kofa, I think Kofa is saying that she wanted to, no, they both wanted to do it, but probably, I think he's kind of saying that she wanted to do it more. And obviously it ain't going to be the same way that it was, but it was okay when he was doing it and he knocked 2 people down. But now when she wanted to do it, now all of a sudden, like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And she said no. And how could she do that? But I love her, but now I want to break out with her. Y'all keep playing these games. Y'all keep playing these games. There always can be somebody better than you. Never forget that. The skinny boy said his slinky don't work for her the same. Child, he needed to test the theory out. Again, somebody needed to touch the fire to know that it was hot.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
And neither does the D, I guess we shall call it. Let me show y'all this before we move on to that next story, child. Why Jason Whitlock got this out here, y'all? Oh, trouble. Why does Jason Whitlock have this out here? He said Michelle Obama comes out, but then he goes with a new hairdo. I guess it's for part 2 of the podcast. Do we need to review the second episode of the podcast, Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? Y'all let me know. Do we need to go over the second Michelle and her brother podcast? Yay or nay? Remember we did the first one. It was so good. No, not really. You know, that's a nice hairstyle. Shout out to Shelly, child. No, nay. Mick said nay. Oh, Lord. The MSDs are saying nay, then it got to be a nay. If the MSDs say... if the MSD says nay, then the answer is nay. Shout out to the MSDs. Rose. Come on now, Rose. You're going to get me in trouble with this comment. Danny Danny said we are not going back. Y'all listen to me. You listen to me. They gonna try to get her to run for president. I'm telling you. Remember this. Moving on, y'all. All right. So welcome to the culture. We're moving on. I just thought that was funny because when I first saw it, I was like, what is he saying? And I was like, oh, hairstyle. Because at first it's like comes out. I'm like, Lord help your people. Anyway, I guess I need to go over the rest of it, skinny boy, but it's just like, Anyway, look who's here. Good afternoon, boo. He said, empathetic note on the part 2. Please spare us the boredom. Okay. I got you, boo. I got you. JTS said we are unburdened by what has been. All right, y'all, moving on. All right. Okay, we hour 40. We got plenty of time. All right, so welcome to the culture. Whoa, she proudly admits that she's a cheater and says that the reason can be as simple as the guy has become boring. Oh, no. Y'all, don't let Kofa see this, child. Do not let Kofa see this. She proudly admits that she's a cheater and says that she cheats on men when they get boring.
Me?
Somebody right, nigga, I love her.
Ask me again. Why? What are the circumstances that make you feel like I'm about to cheat?
When I feel like he gets bored.
When you feel like you're bored, or you feel like
I cheated a lot of times, so you know.
I'm glad you admitted that.
So you're
Absolutely.
a cheater.
I am a cheater.
Because people act like they fucking never did nothing in their life.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell the truth. I cheat.
You do cheat.
Yeah,
Why do you cheat?
You about to get married.
Because to me,
somebody right, nigga, I love her.
Ask me again.
Why? What are the circumstances that make you feel like I'm about to cheat?
When I feel like he gets bored.
When you feel like you're bored, or you feel like
I cheated a lot of times, so you know.
I'm glad you admitted that.
So you're
Absolutely.
a cheater.
I am a cheater.
There you go. SYCBM, gentlemen. SYCBM. Yeah, that's going to be taken out too. Definitely.
He's bored.
I'm bored. No,
Yeah.
I'm human. Like if I'm not happy, I know somebody gonna say, well, if you're not happy, why you stay? Bitch.
It's complicated.
Sometimes
it's
complicated.
It's complicated.
Sometimes I need that nigga to keep paying my bill.
Complicated. It's complicated. He's bored.
Yes, somebody, please make sure Kofa does not see this. He gonna be so damn triggered and on the next show, child. Because you know you gotta keep paying the bills, and then just you idiots. You crusty, dusty, musty idiots.
I'm bored. No,
Yeah.
I'm human. Like if I'm not happy, I know somebody gonna say, well, if you're not happy, why you stay? Bitch.
It's complicated.
Sometimes
it's
complicated.
It's complicated.
Sometimes I need that nigga to keep paying my bill.
Complicated. It's complicated.
It's called being complicated, y'all. In case you didn't know, gentlemen. Good luck to y'all. SYCBM, gentlemen. SYCBM. So now we in the TikTok thread of cheating. Women cheat more than men, allegedly, child. More than men. We'll see. What's up, girl?
About cheating. It is so important to listen, to understand, and not just respond, right? I appreciate this comment. She says, I usually like your content. I don't know about this. I'm going to just say this again, just for people who don't understand. Anytime we talk about anything in relationships, women always bring up cheating. Always. And the point of my conversation around forgiving my husband 20 times over letting 20 other men play with me, where did I say cheating? Where did I say forgive my husband for cheating 20 times?
What?
I said I would rather forgive my husband 20 times than let other men play with me. That's what I said. And I was referencing Keisha Cole couldn't forgive her husband at that time for cheating, right? But she's let multiple men play with her, whether that was cheating on her, embarrassing her, lying to her, whatever it might have been.
Oh, okay.
But you're so fixated on cheating that you cannot understand. If you think that you're going to be married to anyone.
Oh, so Keisha Cole was married to somebody that cheated on her, but then she went out here and she be messing with people that be cheating on. Keisha Cole is not one of the people I listen to. I don't even know that girl was married, because she's like the recent Mary J. Blige, another person that's just always miserable and crying and upset, and somebody doing like, how do you go to what is his name? The football player, Anthony Brown, I think his name is Antonio Brown, and then be surprised that that man is messing around with somebody. Like, what? He's a professional fucking football player. What are we talking about right now? Man said Keisha is for the streets. I thought so, based off of the things that I hear only.
And think that you're not going to have to forgive them for many different things over the years. It could be infidelity. It could be something dealing with your finances. It could be something dealing with your children. It's a multitude of things. So that's my point. I would rather go through it with my husband and we work through things together and I forgive him, rather than go out here in the world and let a bunch of different men play with me. But
in other words, run up in me. So I might as well just stay with my husband. That makes sense. All right, because I was a little confused what she was saying at first. All right, girl, that makes sense. But child, 20 times cheating? No, ma'am. No, sir.
But again, women who are the biggest cheaters, women are out here cheating real bad, love to always bring up cheating in the conversation. So if you listen to understand and not be so focused on men cheat, girl, again, as I said, you won't be in a marriage with anyone if you think forgiveness is not going to be a piece, a big key to being in your marriage for many, many years. You're going to have to forgive your partner over.
You do have to forgive something. It ain't always gonna be roses. You never know what it might be. But child, as soon as something goes wrong, they be like, divorce. I'd be like, girl, whatever, child. Not for every fucking thing. Damn, the toilet seat was let off. Divorce. Woo! Lord help your people. Fox said she was married to Booby. Oh God, yes, I do remember that. Gibson, he played for the Cavs with LeBron, left him for cheating once, but left him to get cheated on 20 times with. Yo, I remember that name. And that's why I'm like, I forgot that she was married to that man, because she's always out here mad that somebody done cheated on her. Then I think she had a show with her mama and her crazy sister. She got a crazy, chaotic ass life. She really does, unfortunately, remind me of like the younger version of Mary J. Blige, who has always had some issues going on too. I think her mother may have died. Rest in peace to that lady. SG said, wait, so you rather have your one husband cheat on you multiple times than have new people mess with you, or you will forgive everything except cheating? More to explain here. I think what she's saying, and I do agree with her, that instead of being upset, like Fa just said about Keisha Cole, that someone cheated on you once, and then go out into the world and then people cheating on you for the first, second, third, fifth, 10th, 18th time with 18 different people, work through it with your husband. However, in my opinion, you ain't gonna be sitting up here cheating all the fucking time and you think I'm gonna stay in this bitch. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's not what we doing around here, all right? Get it together, figure it the fuck out, and we can move forward. Because I had this discussion someplace else, and they was just like, you would just be a pick me. Come what the fuck you want, child. You the one that be out here carrying on about you ain't got no place to live, or that other girl that's sitting up there cheating on you, and she over here like, just pay my bills and shit like that. Fuck that. Whatever. Do what you want. Take on other people's traumas, or make your own fucking decisions, right? People don't want to make their own decisions. If I'm making my own decisions, then I can blame me for when shit goes wrong, instead of being out here listening to people, one, that I don't even know, or two, possibly don't even have my best interest at heart, and three, don't know shit about shit, like going to fucking Kendra trying to get married. How much sense does that make? None. But child, what do I know? Keep going on over there. Amina says she looked like she has no interest in being faithful. So dudes, why are y'all dealing with her? No sympathy here. I think she's talking about that last girl. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to Rev up in here. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Shout out to you for allowing me to come on your show yesterday. I hope all is well. Shout out to Magnum. I appreciate you, honey. Said all the female empowerment in the world, yet busting open and abs are the two most important things in the world to them. Busting it open and abs, like your stomach. Yeah, I got to work on finding mine, child. They in there somewhere. It's a work in progress. Anyway, all right, y'all, moving on.
Just taking a cute picture of you.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you can see this. It says she's zooming in on the steering wheel. She said that blue hair tie is not mine. Oh, he left the evidence. Uh-oh.
They're moving on.
Uh-oh. Is that the determining factor, y'all? If you saw that hair tie there, does that mean that that man is cheating? Woo! I don't even see no hair hanging from it. Allegedly, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what you think. Shout out to I Dodged the Trap. I appreciate you. He said, you will pick me for being married while they chase married men like groupies. What the actual F is wrong with these folks? Let them share. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank God I caught you too, Dodge the Trap. Don't end up like Manzette. I Dodged the Trap. Don't end up like Manzette. Thank you, boy. I appreciate you. Shout out to Magnum for another 2. Thank you, honey. Said laugh out loud. Abs, I meant AB. Oh, my bad. YouTube censor. That's on me. That's on me. ABs. Thank you so much, honey. I apologize. That's me. That's on me. Appreciate you. All right.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking a cute picture of you.
Child, look at this big ass truck. I could be his side piece. Look at this big ass truck. Look at all the room. What kind of truck is this? A Toyota or something or other? You got a whole TV, computer, so much room in between. Child, I'd be asleep. She over here zooming in. I would be asleep.
Do you get nervous?
Yeah.
What do you get nervous for?
Because I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, you don't?
No, you're doing something else. You're doing something weird.
I'm doing something weird?
What are you doing? What are you filming right now?
Just filming you driving.
Yeah.
You're doing such a great job driving. I want to have proof of that.
Oh. You want me to tell you about my license plate that I just had a great idea about?
You can tell me whatever you want to tell me. Like, this is a safe space.
Well,
You
no,
can tell me
'cause
anything.
if you end up
Do you have
posting
anything
this-
on your chest that you need to get off?
If you end up posting this, I don't want people to know about my sweet license plate.
Oh.
They're gonna try to take it.
So it's a secret? You're keeping a secret?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Just taking a cute picture.
Look. Trina always tells me that I'm taking up for the MSDs. Look at this. Reaper's doing the same things for the MSGs. It's his nieces. Wrath says a woman always watching her phone is a red flag. Pretend some not crazy. Child, I don't know what this means. It's just a damn hair tie, but what do I know? I don't know, child. Do y'all need hair ties? Like, so what is the other thing? Because that looks girlish too. That looks like a thing. Like my kids used to make those from like those pottery set things. Mona, the kids make. I think you do have a daughter. They got those things where they put the beads around the plastic thing, and then they here, mommy, and then you got to wear the shit, and then you don't wear the shit, so you put the shit somewhere like this so they can see it and be like, oh yeah, girl, I like that, knowing damn well, child, what I'm gonna do with this? Shit is about to break because my wrist is fat, and I ain't got time to keep putting this shit back on. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all let me know if you think he's cheating or not. Is this man cheating? A friendship bracelet. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, maybe it's. So he got a friendship bracelet there and the hair tie. So we're ignoring the friendship bracelet, but we're focusing in on the hair tie. Didn't she say she got a kid in the back? I don't know if it's a son or not, but all the women in the hair, of course, say that he's cheating. Listen to all the people in the daggone comments of TikTok. Makes sense to me, child.
Feel free. He's a cheater. Cheater.
Now that's a simp, child. You gonna walk through the mall with this.
Look at this cheater. Turn around for your fans. He had a 2-year affair while I had his second baby. We intentionally had a second baby, and he was having an affair the whole time. Feel free. He's a
Who gonna go through all this? Who gonna go through all this? Child, just leave that man. Child, please just leave that man. This is so nice that the baby gets to be a part of this. Where the other kid at? Why you wasting time to fuck them all? Because we don't care. We do not care.
Second baby. We intentionally had a second baby, and he was having an affair the whole time.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you some of the things that I did when I was cheating on my husband. My ex-husband, rather.
She available, anybody? Bueller, anybody? Bueller.
This was the biggest lie I think I ever told him. Out of all the lies I told, I think this was the biggest lie. So I was doing my thing, ain't gonna lie. And I had met a dude that we want to spend the weekend together. He was from Philadelphia. He lived down here.
Shout out to Philly.
And so this was back like 2010, 2009. But this was the biggest lie I ever told my husband. You know how you get paid?
Child, are you naked? What is going on right now? Anybody interested? SYCBM, gentlemen.
Under the table. You know how you get paid under the table? You know, sometimes you work a job, whatever, and you get paid under the table. Well, every weekend. I had my husband thinking I was going to work over the weekend. I was doing, like, keeping an elderly person over the weekend at their house, like doing CNA type work.
Oh!
And I would go every Friday night and every Saturday night. And y'all, the fucked up part about it is, I'm being real now. I just got to keep it real. The pay that I would bring home was the money that my husband was giving me when he get paid. He thought I was working. He didn't know I was working I was working and bringing home the money that he already done gave me, saying that I done got paid. I would get a hotel room. Me and him do the hotel room every weekend, and do our thing. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real now. But at the end of the day, yes, and for the ones that's finna come for me saying I was trifling, I was wrong as hell. Yes, I was. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm here today to confess what the fuck I did wrong. But I think that was the biggest lie, and it went on for a long time. It went on for a long time, but I'm gonna tell you something. That shit caught up with my ass. He never found out about that, but at the end of the day, it caught up with my ass with karma. I'm telling you, if you doing your wife or your husband wrong, stop the shit right damn now. For real, because I'm telling you, it's gonna damn come back.
Yeah, listen to her, right? All right. So she said being a CNA or a late nurse or something like that, because you could be out doing whatever you want. So not a good job to have. She said one of the biggest lies I told my husband when I was cheating, that she was working because of being a nurse. And you could say that you're working anytime. I think, didn't Kevin Samuels say that's one of the jobs, a nurse, an attorney? I think for women, that's not good. I know he gave a list before. Shout out to Death Note in the building. I appreciate you, honey. He said sometimes you got to put it on the goodbye, sir. I'm catching y'all today. Y'all not gonna get me today. All right. Shout out to Death Note. You ain't ish. You are in the corner along with Manzette, and I dodged the trap. Flight attendants, yeah. I can see it though. I can see it though. I can see that. Travel nurse. Oh Lord, lawyers. Anyway, next.
A cheating woman.
Sis, the only reason that man cheated on you.
I like this lady.
You know your ass was gonna be fucking off on me. Why the fuck you came back to me? Please answer it. Please answer it. Please answer it. If you know you gonna still be fucking with the nigga you left, why in the fuck did you come back? Why did you come back? Why did you come back? Why did you come back to my fucking time? If you know your ass was gonna be fucking off on me, why the fuck you came back to me? Please.
Oh my. Oh my. Woo, Lord, help your people.
Please answer it. Please answer it. Please answer it. If you know you're gonna still be fucking with the nigga you left, why in the fuck did you come back? Why did you come back? Why did you come back? Why did you come back to my fucking time? If you know.
I'm scared and I ain't even there. Oh Lord, no. Why you come back? Death Note, just like the other lady said. Came back to get them bills paid. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alright, well,
You can be drunk here all you want to.
okay, I'm gonna be real drunk here when my people beat your ass.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Police gonna beat your ass, and my people gonna beat your ass.
Okay.
Because I'll call the police here.
I know you'll call the police.
That's what you want me to do.
No, that's what you always wanted to do. That's why I don't need to be with you.
That's what you want me to do.
Okay. No, I don't want to do that.
Call my people. You told me to call my dad.
Yeah,
you
call
told
your
me
dad.
to call these people.
Yeah, go ahead. I said go ahead and get your money so I can go.
That's what you told me to do.
I said all you gotta do is get your money so I can go.
You told me to do.
Okay, whatever.
You want me to do what you told me to do?
All right, whatever.
A few moments later.
All I'm trying to do is go out the door. Y'all see this on camera? I'm trying to leave out the door, get away from the situation, and make things better for me. But I can't seem to go. So when the police get here, you will see, because I'm gonna have to remove her.
I feel like I've seen this one before, but get off that man, child. Come on now.
From me physically. Trying to be polite and just walk out and have a great day, but she won't get off me. Can you please get off me? I'm asking her twice.
I'm asking you to
Can
sit
you
down.
please get off of me?
Okay, I'm asking you to sit down.
Can you please get off of me?
Gary, please don't put your hands. I'm begging you, please sit down, Gary. Please don't leave me. Please.
You see this, right?
Gary,
You see this?
please,
I'm
stop.
trying to go.
Please.
I'm trying to go.
Look at me.
All right, well, you can be drunk here.
Child, how desperate? Come on now, child. You over here begging and carrying on. You was talking shit a second ago. Now you over here crying and begging. Girl, goodbye. You're looking crazy. And you on camera. Come on now. Lord, help your people.
A woman with. As long as I've been single is like a year, man.
Oh no.
So as y'all know, I'm an ex-cheater.
This lady
I'm not a
again.
cheater.
You gonna give me that massage you was talking about?
A little more than that, though.
That sounds fine. As long as it's a good time.
What is this?
What?
Is the real question.
What the fuck is going on?
He reached out to me because he wanted to see if you was truly loyal to him or not. And he just got his answer. You just showed me that you're not.
I really don't got shit to say. I mean, you let me do whatever I want.
Oh my God.
You need to be a little bit more of a man, more direct.
I helped you with your startup money. I helped you buy product, helped you with your taxes. I helped you get grants for small businesses. Don't tell me what I didn't help you with.
Okay, you telling me all you helped me with, but what the fuck that got to do with your opinion? It don't work. I'm being very honest. You know what you got?
So why are you saying it now?
Well, shit, you want some shit? I'm just letting you know what it is. You asked me why I'm cheating, why I'm not loyal. Shit, I'm letting you know. You wanted the answer. This is the answer you wanted, right? You wanted some truth. It's the truth.
I wanted the truth the same time you was asking me for money. I wanted the truth the same times you was laying next to me telling me about your problems you was having with your business and I was being real with you. That's what I wanted.
You gonna give me that massage you was talking about?
Oh my God. Yo, I don't know. Cause this looked like, you know, they used to have them shows where they cheaters. I think Peter Guns is on Cheaters, even though his baby mom is in one of my videos talking about how hard she has it. Ma'am, your baby daddy is on TV. I'm gonna need you to go get some money. Oh my God, I feel like there was a show that the white people used to do where they used to go and follow people and catch them cheating, and then they would come out like this. Do you know what I'm talking about? This is the white version of Cheaters. The black version of Cheaters, this right here. I feel like there was something else besides Cheaters. Shout out to Mix. Thank you, hun. She says, thank God it's Friday. These women tripping too, shaking my head, child. They doing something. This one is crazy. What in the world? I wasn't sure what was going on for a second. Shout out to Trinidad. He said, looking extra milfy today in your thuggish, ruggish. Oh, child, I thought you were talking about the people. Oh my God. We talking about the people on the screen. I was like, you think she looked like a MILF? Oh my God, she ain't that old. Thank you, hun. I appreciate you. And my thuggish, this is the allegedly shirt. Shout out to those that have bought it. Shout out to those that have purchased. I appreciate y'all. You crazy. That's right. Allegedly, my favorite. Child, let's watch it. So this is her talking to the dude that she's taken down. Maybe it is a skit then, because how to get the camera here? But you know, on Cheaters, they do be having people with the cameras though. I don't know. I can't keep up. This is too much, but this is crazy. She's just gonna come out here and just be like, your thing don't work. Your thing too small. Can't do this. This is crazy. I cannot. Anyway, shout out to you, Fa. Thank you so much, hun. I appreciate you. Y'all crazy. Thank you so much. You so sweet. Y'all so sweet. All right, let's hear this again.
A little more than that, though.
It sounds fine. As long as it's a good time.
Oh, you know what? He's a part of it. He's a part of it. So that guy is a part of the setup. So maybe they just met and then she was like, all right, let's go. And then they went. And that's how she got caught. Oh, bitch. That's why he's wrapped up in a blanket, because I was a little confused because they was just sitting on the couch in the blanket. Okay. Jack TV.
What is this? Is the real question.
What the fuck is going on?
He reached out to me because he wanted to see if you was truly loyal to him or not. And he just got his answer.
You just showed me that you're not.
I really don't got shit to say. I mean, you let me do whatever I want anyway, so what you expect? You need to be a little bit more of a man, more direct.
I helped you with your startup.
She just said that he let her do whatever she wanted anyway. So he was already doing whatever.
Money. I helped you buy product, helped you with your taxes. I helped you get grants for small businesses. Don't tell me what I didn't.
Child, what at? Because I need a grant, child. Just come and give me the information on the grant, child. Because I could use some free money that's not PPP loan, because they taking people down too. Still, shout out to Corey Bush's husband. If you know, you know.
Help you with.
Okay, you telling me all you helped me with, but what the fuck that got to do with your opinion? It don't work.
Girl!
I'm being very honest. You know what you got?
Child, she probably just saying this because she knows she got caught. Child, ain't nobody trying to believe that. Girl, goodbye, ma'am.
You saying it now?
Well, shit, you want some shit? I'm just letting you know what it is. You asked me why I'm cheating, why I'm not loyal. Shit, I'm letting you know. You wanted the answer. This is the answer you wanted, right? You wanted some truth. It's the truth.
I wanted the truth the same time you was asking me for money. I wanted the truth. The same times you was laying next to me telling me about your problems you was having with your business, and I was being real with you. That's what I wanted.
SYCBM, gentlemen. SYCBM. All right, y'all. Let's move on because those people getting on my nerves. All right, back to my one of my favorite tethers. We got P's World here. I forget what this is, but this is not a continuation from yesterday. But shout out to him. He got good stuff. Yeah.
Share something that I'm just so embarrassed.
All right, so this girl is in debt. We got another biatch in debt, and y'all supposed to be taking this woman and marrying her, bringing her into your home and helping her out, gentlemen. Okay, get to work.
That I fucking did, and I just really can't believe I'm in this fucking situation.
How I let my boyfriend get me in almost $100,000 in debt? It's y'all's fault again. Damn it! Y'all don't do shit right, idiots.
Situation, and y'all can judge me all you want because I'm judging myself too.
Okay, that's okay.
Because, bitch, why would you do that? But anyway, so I am almost in 90. I am almost in, I think, $80,000 of debt because of this nigga.
Child, that ain't even a house behind you. This is an apartment. And you over here in $80,000 in debt living in an apartment. Girl, mix, exactly. Stupid with a capital ST, child. Oh, come on, girl. Child, that makeup brush done seen better days, too.
So how did I get out of this debt? Well, I took out a car loan for this man.
Girl. Woo! Lord help your people. Where you learn this from? TikTok. They say, girl, help your man. That's your man. Get him a car, girl. Cosign, or not even cosign. She said she put in her own damn name. Ain't no way. Woo! Is that settling? Were you settling, ma'am? Because if crust dust must rust, ashy ass idiot ain't got no damn money, why you dealing with him? Because you can't deal with nobody that don't make six figures and got a six this and got a six that, and he ain't got pretty hair and bow legs. All of a sudden now, you co-signing for a fucking loan for some man that ain't your husband? Sorry, signing for a loan for a man that ain't even your husband. I wouldn't even do it for my husband. Child, you got that. Both of them names going on here. I did one cosign and I regret it. That's my own kid. That's my own kid. That biatch. She never paid that shit.
$1,000 car loan for this nigga. And the reason...
Girl, what was it? A Honda Civic? What kind of car was it? That's what I want to know. And what was the interest rate?
Yes, I did. I took out a $56,000 car loan for this nigga. And the reason I did it was because he races. He street races, and he's really well known out here. Like,
is this in California? Ain't that illegal? You can't be street. Where is it legal to street race, y'all? Germany? Girl, what? So it probably was like a I don't know. What's a good racing car? A Mustang? A Tesla? What is a good racing car? I don't know.
He really is him in these streets. He really be doing his big one. So he calls me up. He says, babe, if we get this car, the amount of money I'm going to be able to bring in will be life-changing. He tells me I'll be able to pay off the car loan in 6 months. And at first, when he's coming to me with this proposition, I'm just like, no, are you insane? Absolutely fucking not.
Girl, you're insane for coming on this daggone tickety talk with that horribly dirty ass shirt. But go on, girl.
But then he ends up convincing me to do it. So yeah, I get the car loan for him. The car is an Audi TTRS 2018.
Back home we call it
RTTRS. Images. That's a tire. What did she say the hell it was, child?
Yeah, I get the car loan for him. It's a The car is an Audi TTRS.
Oh, Audi TTRS. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know, y'all. That's why I'm bringing it up. This is an Audi TTRS. I feel like I've never seen this before. Okay. So, well, I wonder if it was brand new. Still. Oh, that's nice. Oh, those wheels are nice. Can I get that for my truck? I'm still trying to get running boards. I want to get tires that match the color of my car, so they would have to be white and black. Anyway, all right, so that's the TTRS, Audi TTRS, that she put in her name and got for her boyfriend because he's a street racer. And like y'all said, if he's that well known, why the hell ain't he getting his own damn car? Anyway, Javon said, I need a woman that's paying like her. Child, she probably available. You want the Instagram? Oh, I don't have. Oh, no, it's Lily NL on TikTok. All right. Child, let me get back on here. Woo! Lord help your people.
2018.
Back home, we call these
2018. So I guess it was used at least. Okay. At least she thought enough to get it used.
women soft head. Her head's soft. You can tell her anything. She'll do anything. She's down for anything.
Yes, yes.
He gets his car and then abandons me in the mental hospital. Well, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, he did that. So when I got out the mental hospital, he's not responding to me. Nothing. So my friends had to get him.
So she went to the mental hospital. You shouldn't laugh at her. She shouldn't tell us this shit. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? She went to the mental hospital. Who says that? I'm not saying there's not enough people that don't need to go there. I'm not saying there's not enough people that don't need to go there. I went and I got this car. Did he put you in the mental hospital or help to get you in the mental hospital? Or you was already in the mental hospital? Or is she saying that and using that so that she could try to get out of having to pay for the, I think, $56,000 Audi TTRS? I'm never going to remember that. Woo! Mick said, I co-signed one time when I was younger. Dumbest mistake ever, never again. However, I didn't put myself in debt. Exactly. Ditto. Ditto. Good luck to the other kid because I ain't doing it. Good luck to you. Good luck. You better do what I say and get that credit straight. And if not, I don't know what to tell you. Ask your father. That's the answer to everything. Ask your father. You got a father? Fuck are you in my face for? Anyway, shout out to Trent. Thank you. He said she dating Vin Diesel. Maybe one of them people from Fast and the Furious. Then they found a way to drive her crazy, to put her in a mental institution so they can go ahead and take the damn car. Now, where did the car end up when she was in the mental institution is my question. She ain't going to tell us that, right? Anyway, shout out to Mixed Chick. She said 5150. Thank you, hon. Yes, crazy, right? Crazy. Thank you so much, hon. Shout out to everyone that is still here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Come on, Cha.
Bob. He finally gets in contact with me. I guess we work out the situation. I don't know.
We worked it out. We worked it out. Goodbye.
And then a few months later, I get out the army. I had a job in Iraq. And I was set to go to Iraq like a few weeks after I got out. Well, I lied about being bipolar. And they found out, well, I didn't lie. I just didn't disclose that I was bipolar. So they found out.
Shout out to me for being right. Shout out. Keep playing with the government all you want to. Salute to the veterans, though. Is this one of y'all's? Shout out to Nice J. She said Army and Army and 5150. Woo! Lord. This is who's defending our country, cha.
That I had bipolar and they withdrew the offer. So then I ended up moving with him. I ended up moving in with him.
Yeah, they can't be having crazy. They, you know what I'm saying? You got the strap on you and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And things is good. I mean, he still hasn't paid off the car loan. It's been, yeah, he still hasn't paid off the car loan, but he's still giving me money every month for the loan. Then about 3-4 months later, he had did some fraudulent shit in the past, and it caught up with him. Like everything he fucking does always comes back to bite him in the fucking ass. So the corporation emails him and says, you have 30 days to get us all our fucking money or you're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
And of course,
going to jail.
Babe, I really need you. I promise it's the last time I'm going to ask you for anything. Like, I promise you. I really need your help. So I'm calculating the amount of money that they're asking for on top of the debt that I'm already in. Because I don't, okay, I'm just going to say, I think it was $37. He owed this bank $37. I don't have an extra $37 to give this man.
I'm assuming she's saying $37,000 and not $37. Maybe I was hearing it wrong. I mean, it's just me because the story is stupid. Shout out to Michael Love, who entered the chat and did 20 memberships. Shout out to all that toxic masculinity coming through straight into the chat and dropping 100. Yeah, I had to calculate that from the other day. Thank you so much, hon. If you did get a membership, please make sure you thank Michael Love. Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you thank Michael Love, stream sponsor yet again. Appreciate you, hon. Shout out to Death Note. I appreciate you. He said she was a contractor. She was getting bust down. Military chicks are some 304s. Turkey next be going crazy. She was an easy mark. Woo! Lord. Oh, listen. Thank you so much. This is half damn crazy. No News Podcast up in here. You ain't never lied. Thank you for your cervix, ma'am. Not your cervix. What? I cannot. Hold on. You also said this is why fathers are important, child. Shout out to the first story I went over, y'all. Woo! Lord help your people.
So after calculating the amount of debt I would be in if I did this, it literally sent me into a full-blown anxiety attack. Like I'm literally like hyperventilating, like rocking back and forth. I'm literally in that corner, like losing it. And he comes over and he's like, so no, you're not going to do it. I'm just like, okay, fine. I will. Because like this man is in the army. I really.
Wait, so both of them are in the army and the military and he out here street fighting? Drag racing, whatever the hell it's called. So why can't he get the loan? Don't y'all belong to credit unions that give y'all money or something like that? I can't do it. This is too much. This is so stupid.
Don't want him to ruin his military career. Like,
are people like this even allowed to
be in the military?
Shouldn't you have a handler or something? This don't seem fair. This don't seem right. How are you even allowed to? How are you been operating all these years as a functioning adult?
I should have let him, but at that time, like I really didn't want him to go to jail. Like, so I took out. It makes me want to fucking throw up saying this. I took out the $37,000 loan for him so he could pay the bank. After doing this, maybe about a month or so later, I find out this nigga has been cheating on me the whole entire time we've been together.
Is anyone surprised, Bueller? Is anyone surprised that he had someone else on the side? Bueller. Yeah, Sean, exactly. He is a drag racer. He a drag racer, and he looks like, or allegedly, he's in the daggone military. And she was in the mental institution. So now it's a total of 56, 37, 8, 90, $93,000 That D must have been amazing. Woo! Yo, he was giving out A, child, because ain't no other reason. This makes no sense. He laying it down like nobody ain't never laid it down before. That's the only reason biatches do this besides being dumb. Are you kidding me right now? Somebody else added it for me too. Reaper, another loan, 57 plus 33 will never financially cover 90,000 in debt to you. Ninja, you not with. He with a lot of people. And who knows what the other woman potentially took out for him as well. It's A plus. Woo! Lord. I better have a house if I got this much debt, y'all. Look, that's more than our first house. That was the total, Reaper. $90,000 is more than the first house we bought. Woo, Lord.
After I got the car loan for him, after I took out the $37,000 for him, he has been cheating on me this whole entire time.
Almost like he's a scammer and a racer.
Oh, you think?
What? No, those people don't cheat and do bad things in life. No.
And I stayed. I didn't leave.
This is the last video. I can't do no more. This is the last video I cannot do anymore. And she stayed after. And you know it's. She can't sit with us. No, she not sit with us. Shout out to those that know the reference of Mean Girl. She can't sit at our table. No. We are a selective bunch over here. She cannot sit at our table. We are not this stupid. Ain't no way. And I promise you, it's an idiot's fault for all this. So, and you've been in the mental institution. Peace didn't even say that part. P didn't say that part. And now she gonna still stay. 93,000 plus interest D. Shout out to Amanize. Woo! Wow. Anyway, child. Lord. Yo, Lord. Still got 4 minutes of this bullshit.
Leave. Because I just felt so stuck. I pay about $1,700 a month in his loans alone. So there was no way that I would be able to move out. Mind you, I don't have a car because I got into a car accident a year ago.
You got an Audi TTRS or whatever the hell it's called. Try that shit.
Or some change. And he said he was going to help me get a car, but he never fucking did, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, yeah. So I don't have a car and there's no way.
He said he was going to help her get a car. Ma'am, he can't get his own car, allegedly. Or maybe he could get his own car. He just knew that she would do it. So why mess up my own credit, right? F it. Lord.
I'm going to be able to afford rent on my own and live comfortably. Like it's not feasible. And I would be straight. I would be absolutely straight. I got med boarded. 100% permanent and total. So I'm getting money. Plus I go to school.
She got what?
I would be absolutely it's not feasible. And I would be straight. I would be absolutely straight. I got med boarded. 100% permanent and total. So I'm getting money. Plus I go to school and I also get paid for that. So
you going to school and you still this stupid. What does med boarding mean? Does that mean that she's military is okay. I was thinking it was something like they pay for her to live somewhere. Child, this is not a good sign for the military, child. Child.
Getting fucking money, but all my money is going to these fucking loans because I'm making double payments. I'm trying to get these loans down. I'm a little nervous telling this story. This is my first time doing a story time, but yeah. So shit, I lost my train of thought.
Girl, let this be your last time.
Oh yeah. So there was just no way I'd be able to survive on my own in this fucking economy. It's crazy out here. So yeah, I just felt like I'm like, there's nothing for me to do but to fucking stay and work shit out. And I have friends who have offered me to stay with them. They're like, girl, come over here. We'll let you get on your feet. Da 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 da. But my thing about that is, I'm the type of person that if I'm staying with you, I need to be able to contribute financially in some type of way. Either whether that be buying you groceries, helping you with rent, something like I just would not. I know they're like, look, you don't gotta pay us nothing.
Ma'am, you're in the process of putting a wig on your head and makeup on your face. Stop spending money. That's an option, right? I'm just saying. Thank you, Trinidad. He said, what's her IG? She's on TikTok. It's Leehi. Leehi. Go get her. Go get her.
Nothing. Just get yourself together. But I don't know. I just cannot. I just cannot stay with people for free. Okay, I'm rambling on, but yeah, you get it. I didn't do it. I didn't take up their offer. And then another thing,
girl,
I know how people are where they'll welcome you into their home and will act very supportive, but then they'll get on the phone talking to somebody else. I'm so ready for this girl to leave. She's annoying, da da da. She's doing this, she's doing that. Like, so I just didn't want to have to deal with that. So I decided just to try to fucking thug it out and try to find a way out of this on my own.
Good. Good.
And in the midst of me dealing with all this fucking debt and him cheating on me, I also find out he's been exploring men.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Shout out to Death Note. Thank you, hon. He said, Corey Holcomb says she would be good struggle box. Absolutely.
Exploring.
Some people in life are,
dumb.
You talk about equality, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why equality will never exist is because even if you gave everyone equal starting point in life,
still F it up.
There'll be some people who make dumb decisions and end up homeless, end up poor, end up in debt.
Exactly.
It will always happen.
Agree.
Some people are just F-ups.
Okay. Okay, boo, you being nice. Some people are just stupid. Stupid with a capital ST, child. This don't make no sense whatsoever, but child, whatever. It is what it is. This is half damn crazy and just keeps getting worse and worse. And then, of course, it always ends with y'all being ABCD. Always ends in y'all being ABCD. You ABCD idiots, child. Just tossing any name. Absolve herself, of course, with all that. With all that. I am exhausted. This is absolutely exhausting me today. That last one, for sure, for sure. Shout out to y'all for hanging in there. Thank you so much, Danny. He says she's the sharpest knife. Not the sharpest knife in the toilet. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Romello. I appreciate you. He said every time he has to be, yes, every single time. Always got to be ABCD. Got to sneak that in there no matter what. She is not MSD. She is not MSD. She can't sit at our table. She is not a part of this MSD crew. She a part of them crazy ass ones over there, okay? them feminists and shit. Cause ain't no way. I can't know nobody that's dumb. How am I supposed to hang out with somebody that's this dumb? Never, ever. You gotta have some sort of smartness. Exactly, mixed. She was rejected. Don't even apply over here. So SG says she is exactly where she wants to be. I agree. Abso-damn-lutely. Damn, it's always ABCD for you, crusty, dusty, rusty, musty, ashy ass idiot bums. Good luck to you, gentlemen. SYCBN, Trinidad, let us know once you holler at her, you know how it go. Next she'll be pregnant, it'll be by you. Anyway, child, I've had enough. I can't do anymore. I've had enough. It's 2.5 hours. That's a great time to stop. Of course there's more, okay? But we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I might not be actually. No, I can't stream tomorrow. So Sunday at 10 a.m. EST, I will be back live streaming. And but I will drop videos tomorrow, of course. So please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. I appreciate you all. Shout out to Michael Love. I didn't even bring it back up. I apologize, boo, for sponsoring the stream today. Shout out to Aisha for her generous donation. Shout out to everyone that donated today. I appreciate you. Always good to see you, Fa. Love when you come to the chat. I appreciate you, hun. Y'all, again, appreciate everybody. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to all the channel members, all the new channel members. Please thank Michael Love if you have not. Who we gonna go out on, child? I feel like I have an outro set up, don't I? I think. Oh, of course I do. But we're gonna go. What I got set up, I'm changing it. So let's go out on this. See you all in the next one.
Builds the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Carry on. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
H-Town. I'm Marquise.